up toward Akron, Ohio, where our bail agency is going to come up tonight, probably. I'm working on that right now.
Oh, nice.
And here's the thing. These people can get shit done for you, William. And I don't have to be nowhere near it, because I know you don't trust me, but I can put you in the right direction for the good of the people.
The amigos win. We always win.
Things are getting really interesting in the Cyraxx lore right now. We have William talking with Pedo Hunters. We have Music Biz Marty, now under the alias of Music Biz Martinez. And Chance just crashing out saying that it's not fair and people need to fight for him. So let's get into this video. I'm going to start the video off with Cyraxx saying that Sally could live for 20 years and Chance doesn't have to worry about being homeless.
You guys think that in 10, 11, 12, 13, 20 years, you know, when my mom passes away, that I'm going to be homeless? I'm not.
I think it's very delusional of Cyraxx to think that Sally is going to live until she's like 90, 93. Cyraxx made a video addressing Donald Trump, saying that he needs to do something about the trolls, they're parasites, and he needs to do something. How can he let these people fester on social media sites? Cyraxx is really delusional, thinking that one, he's a big celebrity that people are going to listen to and figures are going to listen to, and two, it's just really delusional to think that Trump is going to do something about the trolls. Like, if social media companies haven't done anything about the trolls and block their videos or their channels, nothing's going to happen. See somebody make a fake Trump tweet saying that he pardoned Music Biz Marty and everything. See how Cyraxx takes this. But speaking of Music Biz Marty, or as we should call him, Music Biz Martinez 143, he has made some videos saying that they intercepted an Xbox for Cyraxx, that they've intercepted another computer. So let's get into those videos.
Guys, buenas tardes, and good day to you all. It seems that the little freak Cyraxx was expecting a delivery of an Xbox and a PC in the mail today. After some coordination with William and N-Word Boy, we can safely say that Chance's package was diverted, and instead, he got something he's never had in his pitiful life: brains. In unrelated news, there will be an auction soon for a new laptop, as well as a brand new Xbox Series X console. Chance isn't taking this very well at the moment, so I expect a delusional ranting video filmed on his potato phone sometime today. He obviously misses me and is dying for attention at the moment. He's been calling out every person who has ever made a video about him over the course of the last few days, because he is going through withdrawals from raging and pulling his penis out on panels. He's nothing more than a little sexual deviant who wants to force people to watch him jack off while he screams. It seems Chance is just too stupid to realize I was the only friend he ever had. Either way, always remember Chance. The amigos win. We always win.
As Mr. Martinez says there, the amigos always win, and it's so true. This is another computer and now an Xbox getting away from Chance, which is good because that means he won't be talking to minors. The next video I'm going to show you is Marty going over these recordings that were found in the Cyraxx Facebook group, where Chance is crying because when Sally does die, Chance is going to be homeless, and Chance doesn't know what to do with it.
This is going to be a very quick video due to my Wi-Fi being severely limited at the moment down here in Cuba. Cyraxx was in his little Facebook group crying today about how when Sally kicks the bucket, he's going to be homeless and on the streets. He knows that the only skill he has in life is shoving things up his ass, and that won't get him very far. See what the little pedophile has to say for himself.
Alright everybody, I need everybody's help on this shit. And I mean everyone's help. So mom got a letter in the mail from some dude out in Colorado who's claiming to be from here, but they're really not. They basically said that if I don't get a job before mom passes away, that I'll end up homeless and they'll end up beating me up and this and that and the other. But they are right though about one thing. If I don't get some sort of work soon, or find a way to cut the money off of these assholes soon and redirect it to me, I'm gonna be homeless. That's why we need to figure out a plan on how to legally cut their money supply off and have that money rerouted to me, to where I'm making the money and they're not making a damn dime. We need to figure out a plan of action so that I can have some sort of income. And we also need to find a way to cut William, N-Word Boy, and all these guys off. We need to find a way to cut them off, cut their line of attacks off, to where I can start making money again, because this shit's getting out of fucking control. Something needs to happen, because I'm getting tired of just sitting around and not making any fucking money. like I should be. Because at this point, if you really think about it, technically I'm a millionaire that's sitting here and not making money. They're making money off of me. I should be making the money, not them. We need to figure out a plan of attack because I'm honestly getting fed up with not making the money that I should be making.
He's so delusional that he still believes he should be a millionaire by now for pulling his infected dick out to jerk off on streams and trying to fuck kids. He's such a lazy piece of shit who just begs random people for things instead of growing up and getting a job. Instead, he would rather play pretend rock star in his attic while hoping not to get yelled at and embarrassed by his granny having to tard wrangle him after he wakes them up at 3 a.m.
Because every day that goes by, they are constantly fucking me over, and I'm getting tired of being fucked over. It's about goddamn time we took action. Because I'm seriously getting fed up with being fucked over by these 3 fucking retards and that want to ruin my life.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Chance is still begging random people to fight his battles for him because he's too retarded and afraid to do anything on his own. He's still just a scared and confused little man-child up in his filth-ridden granny's attic. He's so pitiful, he has to beg his Facebook friends for $12 to buy an AI video generator so he can try to pass off the videos as his own work because he's a talentless retard. He will blame me and the amigos for his woes, but he's the one jerking off the kids and shoving things up his ass instead of finding a way to make a real living in life. Well, guys, I have lots of cash to count on the beach at the moment. Have a good evening, everyone, and good night from Miami, Cuba.
I think it's really funny that Chance thinks that people will come fight his battles and that he actually has some kind of income that Marty, William, and N-Word Boy are hiding from him. Because dude has nothing. Chance thinking that he actually has something to gain from Marty, William, and N-Word Boy is just so delusional. And I think we're seeing that more and more with Marty being dead, because Marty is dead. The Chance is off his leash, and Marty was kind of like the guy keeping him in check. And the only person that, in a weird sense, Chance can say that Marty was his friend. Marty was a constant figure in Chance's life that he's got this really weird attachment to. That's why I believe, too, that Chance thinks that Marty is still alive because Chance doesn't want him to be dead. I don't think Chance can accept the fact that Marty is dead, and he still keeps saying that he's alive. Somehow he's going to come back. Now, he has come back in AI form. In a weird way, I don't think Chance will ever get over Music Biz Marty. And you guys can let me know in the comments. Formed this really weird relationship between Marty and Chance when Marty was still alive, that Marty was, like I said before, is a constant figure, and it was something that he always had to go back to at the end of the day, even if it was fighting with Marty. They made this like really weird symbiotic relationship. But you guys will let me know in the comments. I said before, things are getting really crazy in the Cyraxx universe. Now we have PDF Hunters coming into the fray.
But I'm going to look into this guy, and I'm going to check this out. We're going to have somebody from Akron, one of our recovery agents from up toward Akron, Ohio. One of our bail agents is going to come up tonight, probably. I'm working on that right now.
Oh, nice.
And here's the thing. These people can get shit done for you, William. And I don't have to be nowhere near it, because I know you don't trust me, but I can put you in the right direction for the good of the people. I don't want nothing out of it. If it's true what you're saying.
It is. I can guarantee that.
And it's that guy is doing this to kids. Yes, 1,000%. Whether we hate each other, whether we fight each other, what it is, we all stand for the right reasons on that. And I will 1,000% do anything and everything in our resources and our abilities and in my power to help you. I don't want nothing out of it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I appreciate you for doing the right thing. If that's what it is. I mean, like, I understand that there's also trolling. I don't know this guy, but if he is a pedophile, this guy, I did bust a guy in Ohio once before, like this, something similar to this. As a matter of fact, it's on my Facebook. He was talking to a 14-year-old. I went to the 14-year-old's home.
Chance saw this, and he decided that he was going to make his own kind of clapback video to try to set the record straight.
This video is going out to Ernie Show, who is a professional bounty hunter and to Ernie, first off, man, I've seen your channel. I know who you are. And honestly, I love your work. You do good shit. But I'm also here to tell you right now that what William and them are doing is a troll. And here's how it is a troll. I'm sure they probably told you that I'm supposedly talking and doing this and doing that, but the reality is I'm not. You want the real reality? Let me fucking explain it to you, man. And I don't say that in a disrespectful way. I say it in a way that is like meant to be like, hey, this is what's up. Let me explain that not you, not police, not FBI, or any kind of law enforcement can legally touch me. And here's why. Because I have more evidence stacking up against the police when my family tried to reach out for help than they have against me. My family tried to reach out to local law enforcement, FBI, and detectives over 113 times over the last 7 years of everything going on. Music Biz Marty did a sting operation on me back in 2017 illegally to try to isolate me from my friends and my family. He used a very much hated person by the name of Mastro Mafia to do it. And because of that whole thing, my friends have lost jobs, walked out of my lives. I have our lives, I have my family's lives, and my life because of it. This William Glory Hole guy that you're talking to is an evil individual. This man is responsible for breaking 2 of my Xboxes, destroying both of my PCs, and both hard drives that go to those PCs, and refuses to replace them. This man has committed mail theft on 2 separate occasions by trying to have a new PC and a new, he did have a new PC and a new laptop that a friend of mine was trying to replace for me, rerouted, which is mail theft. That is literally a federal crime. These people have dropped jars of paint on my house from a drone. These people have had random trolls come to my house last year to where I got into a physical altercation, I got arrested, and then I got let go because the guy never showed up for court. William Glory and his friends had a random troll come to my house last year. Alright, he had a random troll come to my house last year who gathered up about half of my neighbors on my block. Needless to say, some of them got physical and was putting mine and my family's lives in danger, so I went inside to grab a baseball bat to protect my family, who at the time was wearing a mask. And I told him, look dude, you better fucking leave. He refused to leave because he was on our property. He refused to leave. He was on our property, and when he caught the bat, he stepped off of our property, which is how I got arrested. And then I got let out next day, went to court from July to October. The guy never showed up for court. Charges got dropped. But these people are very fucking evil. And I mean very evil. If you look at William Glory Hole's profile, like if you go to his YouTube channel and you go to his community page, it's very disgusting. This man has openly admitted to stealing my music. This man has openly admitted that he wants to see me suffer. This man has made up lies and screenshots saying that I'm talking when I in fact am not talking at all. I don't do that shit. This man is doing this shit because he, like I said, he is a troll. He wants to see me suffer. And why does he want to see me suffer? Because I refuse to get on a panel with him and Music Biz Marty and talk to them. And I refuse to talk to them because they are internet terrorists. Anybody that sides with me to try to help me, and I do mean anybody that sides with me to try to help me, they go after. And to be quite honest, it's kind of annoying. I'm over here trying to live my life. I don't deserve this shit. And as for this thing that William and Marty and them tried to do on me back in 2017, let me explain that to you. Music Biz Marty tried to make a pass at me a couple months prior. And I say it started in 2017 because that's when it started. Back in 2017, Music Biz Marty, he tried to make a pass at me. Okay? I turned him down. So what does this man do? This man gets Mastro Mafia to try to do a sting on me. And if you don't know who Mastro Mafia is, she's very much one of the most hated people on YouTube and on social media. Well, she pretended to be an of-age person. The legal age is 18. She pretended to be 18. Sent me a picture of her fucking daughter after she tricked me into sending a certain photo. Okay? Sent a photo of her fucking daughter. And then the photo she claimed to be her was actually really her fucking daughter. And Marty did all this because he wanted to get back to me because I turned him down. I would not date him because I'm not gay, I am straight. And because I turned him down, he did this to isolate me from my friends and my family because he wanted to make me a fucking target. And all these people sitting there saying like, oh, you told the fuck I do not. I'll tell you what's going on though. When my computer first got destroyed, when my good computer that's worth over $800 got destroyed by William and them, using a virus to destroy my computer, they then decided to break into my Discord, take over my Discord, and then proceed to say that every adult that I was talking to was a little. When, if you come here, I will gladly show you everybody that I talk to on a daily basis, on Discord and on Facebook. I have no problem showing that shit. I have no problem showing you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis. I don't have an issue with that. And this is exactly why I do not delete messages. The only time I delete messages is if the person that I'm talking to does not want the trolls getting their hands on anything. But then we try to get a lawyer. We try to get proper help, but guess what? Can't afford it. We can't afford a lawyer. We can't afford any kind of legal aid. My family doesn't know what the fuck to do about these people. These people have actually committed crimes against me and my family. And we don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, you can literally ask the Akron PD. They've been called out here by me and my family for help to try to stop these guys over 113 times. Because, I don't know if you know this or not, but doing illegal entrapment is a crime. And what they did is illegal entrapment. Because they did not work with the police. They did not do anything the right way. They did it to try to isolate me. because Marty is obsessed with me. And Marty is very much alive. He's actually down in Cuba right now. He's in Cuba because my friend CIA hole tried to haul Marty into court for a protection order. And when CIA's lawyer was doing some digging on the case, on Marty for the case, his lawyer found that Marty owes the IRS over $1 million in unpaid taxes. How Music Biz Marty, aka Nicholas C. Viegler, has avoided not paying taxes for this long, I don't know. But Marty found out, fled to Canada for a few months, and then fled down to Cuba. He can escape having to go to court. And that way he can continue to fuck with me. So, Mr. Shell, if I was you, I would start questioning these guys quite a bit. These guys are evil, they're maniacal, and they're very fucked up. That's it. I'm just a simple dude over here trying to make an honest living. I'm not doing jack shit. I'm not over here doing anything wrong. If anything, I'm trying to make an honest living doing my music and doing content creating. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not out here doing anything. All these people that you're running into that are friends of Williams, like that lady that he had on stream with him, yeah, they're all trolls. It's all a fucking setup. Now, if you like, I can send you all the proof that you need. I can send you everything. I have zero issue of that whatsoever. Just be forewarned that if you do end up seeing the screenshots of everything, just know that they have been altered over time by National Mafia, because that's what she does. And it sits there and runs and hides when shit gets serious. And my family has been trying to reach out for help to try to stop all this shit so I can get my life back on the right track, so I can do what the fuck I need to do and make a fucking living doing what I love, which is making music and doing gaming content and doing my vocal covers. Therefore, these people are lying through their teeth. And if you don't believe me, you're more than welcome to look at my channel. By all means, you are more than welcome to look at my channel. And any video that you see on me raging out was because I was genuinely pissed off, because these people would not leave me alone. They refuse to leave me alone because they see me as what's known as a lolcow, which in layman's terms is somebody and that is not good at anything but being made fun of for a laugh. Which I personally don't consider myself a lolcow. I don't. Because like I said, I got dragged into the troll community unknowingly. So, honestly, Mr. Shell, if I was you, I'd do your research on these guys. Because as it stands right now, and I'm not saying this to be cocky, I'm saying this because it's ultimately the truth. As of right now, no amount of law enforcement can arrest me. I can't be touched. Because right now, my family has more evidence going against the Akron PD and against the law enforcement here in Ohio in general than these people have against me. My family has tried to reach out for help hundreds and hundreds of times to try to put a stop to all this. But yet, nothing gets done.
Cut some of that clip up because Cyraxx just reiterates himself, and then he also does a lot of like big pauses. So I did cut some of that video up, but I think it's really funny that he says that, Music Biz Marty wanted to be in a relationship with him and he turned him down because he wasn't gay, and now this all started because Marty is a spiteful lover. It's just so funny. And that Chance says that he has all this evidence against the Akron PD, the police, and everything like that, but nothing can come to it, and his excuse is, well, I don't have the money to do it. If Chance had a really good defense and a good case against these law enforcement and officers and everything like that, a lawyer would pick up the case, and whatever money that they won at the end of the case, the lawyer would have taken, because it would be a huge thing for a lawyer to jump on a case like that to take down corrupt police sync. Lawyer would jump on that. So Chance saying that, oh, we can't because I can't get help, it's just an excuse, and more than likely he doesn't have any evidence to back that up. Well, Chance would then go on and make a video saying that he's going to delete everything. Chance wants to start new, deleting anything related to the trolls on his channel, and probably even maybe start a new channel.
Just to let everybody know that there are going to be changes on this channel. Because William Glory Hole and them have had me reacting to what they wanted, and that's not what I want. So from here on out, I'm not going to be doing any more of that. I'm going to take down all videos about the trolls, and I'm just going to leave up my vocal covers and my gaming stuff, because I'm tired of giving you guys, the troll community, what you guys want. I'm trying to move on with my life, and if you guys don't like that, then oh fucking well, I don't fucking care. It's time for me to do what I want to do with my life, not what you guys want me to react to. Now, if you guys want me to do reaction videos, I'll still do those, no problem. I have no problem doing reaction videos. I'm also not going to stop doing my vocal covers or my gaming videos either. As of 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, you guys can expect every video about the trolls to be wiped out. Because I am tired of fucking responding to bullshit that doesn't need fucking responding to. I really don't fucking need it. It's stupid and I'm fucking over it. I'm over this troll shit. I'm over the reacting to what you guys want. I'm done with it. Start doing better for myself. It's hard to not react, but I have to do it for myself. Starting tomorrow, all videos pertaining to any troll shit is getting wiped out. I am not fucking responding anymore. I am done. I'm over this fucking high school drama bullshit. I'm sick of it. I am done with it and I don't fucking need it. Hell, to be honest with you, I'm half tempted to just delete this channel and start over fucking fresh. Because I'm seriously fucking tired of, I start doing good, then everybody gets to react and ruins my channel. So, the upload of this video you guys can expect by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. For all videos pertaining to the trolls to be bye-bye, gone. So much better than that. I don't need it, I don't want it, and it does not have my interest. As of 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, all troll videos that I've made, including the troll hunting channel where I expose the trolls for their wrongdoings, is going to be wiped out.
And says that he's gonna wipe everything out and that he's so done with it. Well, he doesn't do that, surprise, surprise. And that's where this video comes from.
Hello, William. Thing that I deserve to be gone after. Quite interesting. I mean, you claim to go after these monsters. Such as your latest victim, Phil Hensey. I looked real deep into what he's doing. And you know what's funny? You know what's really funny? By doing that, you just proved my point for me. You literally just proved my point. That you will go after anybody who looks different than you. You don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself. Sadder, the fact that you can sit there and blatantly think that you're some sort of hero. Playing pretend on the fucking internet. And it's funny, you sit there and attack me for how I feel because of what you've done to me, my friends, and my family, and how you've constantly committed felonies against me, including mail theft and several other things, and yet you expect me to be okay with what you do. You expect me to be okay with mail theft 2 different times, and sending a dead baby pig in the mail, and a dead baby pig brain most recently in the mail to my house, disguising it as a science project, when really you were doing it to be sick and fucking disgusting. Now don't get me wrong, I love horror movies, okay? I love the Annabelle movies, I love the Saw movies, you know, I'm a horror junkie, I love horror films, but there's a difference between horror movies and just being fucking disgusting. And you think that you're this badass, or you act like you're this savior of the people. I mean, you know, yeah, Tibbs, he may be on that radar of being weird, I'll give you that. I will admit, Tibbs does have a few screws loose. But don't we all have a few screws loose? I know I do. I'm not ashamed to admit that I got a few screws loose. And my music shows that. My music clearly shows that I have a lot going on in my life. I have a lot of things that are wrong with me upstairs. Because of people like you, William. It's people like you that are a fucking cancer to this world. Like everything's all good. Which I find interesting. Alright, you act like everything's all good and that, oh, we're gonna do this forever. No, you're not. Eventually you're gonna run into the wrong one, who actually will be untouchable. And when that day comes, your friends ain't gonna be around to save you, if you keep going down the route you're going. So I'm telling you right now, William, if I was you, bro, I would personally stop. Personally, you know what I would do? If I was you, I would personally go in, delete all my social media, and go in and get a regular 9-to-5 job. That's what I would do. I mean, it's funny to me, you are literally a hypocrite. Quite literally, you are the world's biggest hypocrite. You judge me for my supposed sins and my supposed wrongdoings, but yet you've done way worse. So how does that make you a saint when you have done far worse shit than I could ever even imagine, or Marty, or Inward Boy, or anybody? You've done far worse to me than I would ever do to you or Marty, and yet you claim to be a badass. In reality, you're not. You're just a dude behind a computer screen that just happens to be a little bit tech savvy. And yeah, sure, you may have destroyed both of my Xboxes. And yeah, sure, you may have destroyed both of my PCs and both hard drives that went with them, costing me over $2,000 in damages. But guess what? The Xbox and the PC can be fixed. Why I can't get them fixed right now is because guess what? My family ain't got the money for it. Hide behind all the VPNs that you want, William. You can hide behind your little friends. You can hide behind little Marty that ran away from going to court because he was scared to stand on business. The view, William, is this. You think that whole thing of blackmail is going to work forever against everyone, and it's just not. You may have been able to blackmail Kira with the shit. Yeah, you may have blackmailed her by forcing her into a relationship with a known troll who is forcing, which you guys are forcing her to make tapes and then blackmailing them with her. You know, you're blackmailing her with tapes and shit. Which, by the way, that's another felony, but that's not on me. That's on her to do that shit. But regardless of that, at the end of the day, you think that your crimes are going to go unpunished. Eventually, karma comes around and bites us all in the ass eventually, William. Karma comes right back around and bites us all in the ass eventually, my friend. And I hate to say it, but one day, karma will come and get you. Karma's gotten me more than once. And guess what? I learned my lesson. But you clearly haven't. But William, do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I refuse to get a regular job, William? See, here's the real reason. You think it's because I'm scared. But the truth is, it's because I see through your trap. I know what you're trying to do, and I hate to say it, but you're failing quite miserably. See, you want me to get a regular job so that you can either call up there, or you want to have somebody come up there, get photos and pictures of me, until I flip the out on a fucking troll who just happens to be a Karen, and then I end up with a charge. What, you don't think I don't see through that shit? You truly are a special breed of stupid, William. You really are. Eventually, everybody's gonna move on from you. Everybody's gonna forget about what you did to me, and what Marty did to me, and that whole set of shit, and they're gonna forget about, ultimately, you. Because, eventually, when people get tired enough of it, which they will get tired eventually, you're not gonna have any viewers. And when you don't have any viewers, how are you gonna make a living? Think about it. At least for people like me, I keep shit interesting. I do vocal covers, I do music, I do artwork, I do hangout streams. You know what the definition of insanity is, William? Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. Sounds like something you do with me all the time, expecting a different result that you're never going to get. Because I'm not a coward. I'm never going to give you what you want. Media. Do like I said, get a regular job. And that's what I would do, because that's what you need to be doing, is a regular 9 to 5. Instead of going around and ruining people's lives for clicks and views and for a quick laugh. And quite frankly, it's fucking stupid, and it's not a good look for you.
Chance needs to take his own advice that he gave to William and go get a real job, because bro was facing homelessness, one more good fight with Sally, one more stupid thing that happens, and Chance will be out. But we're going to move on to the last two clips that I have. One is Chance saying that he's not going to do panels, and because he doesn't want the trolls to clip anything that he doesn't want to give them a reaction. But it's like, Chance, you can make money off of that if you are smart enough to be like, oh, if you want a panel with me, I'm going to charge you. That's one way he can get money. But he's too stupid to see that. And then the other clip is some people, probably buddy trolls, came over and gave Chance some stuff, came over and gave him things, and he was like, oh man, you know what, my community loves me and I'm gonna do like meet and greets and stuff.
So I'm here to address the Unlock Your Reality shit, like the Unlock Your Reality channel, and all these people that are trying to get me to do these interviews. Dude, I'm not doing no more motherfucking interviews. You know what y'all are trying to do? Y'all are trying to set me up to where I incriminate myself unknowingly, and guess what? It's not gonna work, dude. Going on anybody's panel, I'm doing my own thing. And if you don't like that, then it is what it is. If I ever get on any panel, is if it's with a good friend of mine, and I know that person, you know, personally. If I know that individual personally, and I know they're a good person, and they ain't on some fake shit. Like my sis, Courtney Knight. I have no problem kicking it with Courtney. I hang out with her all the goddamn time. She's cool as fuck. Or my little brother Ethan. Or my homie Pebs and her husband from The Daily Struggle. I'll kick it with them all the motherfucking time because they're good people. I know these people personally. I'm not going to sit there and go on some fucking panel where I'm going to be fucking sitting there and talking, and then I end up incriminating myself over some stupid shit because some moron wanted to ask a fucking question. And then they get me so jumbled up and confused mentally that I end up saying the wrong shit. Happening. So as of this moment, I am not doing any more interviews or going on any more panels. So don't even bother fucking asking. I'm a music artist, okay? Y'all ain't gonna get me arrested. I ain't going to fucking jail or none of that shit. Alright? I've been trying to do better for myself and create a new life for myself so I can do better so I can get away from this troll shit. I'm not out here trying to do stupid shit like that. Fuck that. If a lot of y'all don't like that shit, but that's just how it is. And if you don't like me not doing interviews, well, get the fuck over it. I don't give a fuck. And if you don't like my content that I'm going to be posting here in a few from here on out, which is going to be a lot of gameplay, a lot of inspirational stuff, a lot of vocal covers. If you don't like that shit, then don't watch. Because I am no longer acknowledging the trolls anymore. After this, the trolls are done, out of my life. As far as I'm concerned, in my mind, they don't exist. Therefore, I am not going to be acknowledging them at all. I will not acknowledge the trolls. I will not get on any panels. And if you don't like it, then oh fucking well. Get over it. I have more important shit to do. Thank you very much. Like what I have to say. Don't like that I'm trying to do better for myself, then oh fucking well. Get over it. I don't give a fuck. It's my life. And I deserve to start over fresh. I'm leading a better life for myself. And I don't give a fuck what nobody says. What's up, everybody? I am making this video to reach out to the people that showed up to my house today. I just want to say thank you guys for the gifts, and whatnot. And if you guys would like to, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to me. Like, I have Facebook, I have, obviously, this, I have Discord, basically any way you can think of to get a hold of me, like, definitely reach out to me, because I definitely would like to do something to thank you guys, because you guys drove all that way. You know, you guys drove all that way to drop off those gifts, and I absolutely love them, man. I just want to say thank you guys. I definitely appreciate what y'all dropped off, man. Absolutely love it. But to those people that did drop that stuff off, if you guys see this, please reach out to me. Like, reach out to me, get a hold of me, whether that be by Discord, Facebook, you know, however you gotta reach out to me. I genuinely appreciate y'all dropping by. And I want to do something for you guys, man. Like, I definitely want to hang out with you guys. I definitely want to do some photos, videos, you know, whatever you guys want to do, man. Because y'all drove all that way to drop something off for me. And I genuinely appreciate it. I got the note back there on my dresser and whatnot. So, I mean, I do appreciate the love, man. I appreciate you guys showing love and support. So, like I said, to those people that did drop off those gifts, again, thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate it. I love it. And I love handmade stuff. I love handmade gifts. They're fucking awesome. Like, dude, like, I can't thank y'all enough, man. I really can't. So, for those people that did show up here and dropped off those gifts, dude, reach out to me. Get a hold of me, like, right away. Because I definitely want to link back up, hang out with you guys, kick it with y'all, man, and just have fun. I think it'd be dope. Have y'all drop by, hang out, you know, get some photos, videos, whatever, and just have a good time, man.
I think the reason why Cyraxx doesn't want to get on panel with people is because he doesn't know what evidence people have, and if it's anything bad that makes him look terrible, he's going to look like an idiot, or he's actually going to have to admit that he's done something illegal. But that is all the updates that we have on Cyraxx so far. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.